Hey guys, stupid Halloween. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Today's special guest is
stupid.
You might not know Evan, but he's my close friend, and the only reason I hadn't had him on the show is because I wanted his brother instead for the first guest.
We talked about
on a scale of 1 to 10, how betrayed does this make you feel?
We talked about ants.
Ant
trafficking.
Very interesting. I learned a lot. Also, our set got an upgrade. We got actual legs and the stars now. You can't really see it because Evan's head is not a window, but it's okay. Okay, he's just going to go that way now. Alright, so how are we going to start this episode, Matthew?
So, I built a window. I don't know. That's what I had.
Put up on screen. I think I have a picture of it. Oh, I don't. I just deleted it.
The door feet window?
Yeah, I just deleted it.
You made a door feet window?
No. Oh. Wall featuring window.
Yeah.
Well, it's saved in Snap, so you'll know.
I'll put up on screen right now. There it is. Isn't it beautiful?
Ooh,
yeah, pretty.
Pretty.
Anyway,
that's in our town.
Yeah, we're building a town, the town that we talked about last episode, which a lot of you didn't watch because no one knew it existed for some reason. It's fine. It's just gonna roll away. No, it's got. Yahtzee.
No, they're all threes. It's not Yahtzee. You gotta go up, down, down, up, down, up, down.
Oh.
Nothing.
So I was watching this YouTube video.
Oh no.
And
maybe we should give guidelines.
And it was about this game called Teardown.
I see that.
Called Dre. Yeah, that guy's cool. Basically, there was my favorite gun in that game that was modded. It's a gun called Obama gun. Basically, when you reload, it quotes our former president, and then it launches him vertically out of the cannon and explodes. It's great. It's so American.
Grilled cheese Obama sandwich.
I tried to play for us in the car on the way here.
Yeah, it was pretty ugly. That's what made me remember the Obamas. I think.
There we go.
So, I don't want to jump right into the main thing that we discussed to talk about, but Evan, you are an avid Bigfoot believer. Matthew Booba and I, not so much. So, why do you believe in Bigfoot, and how is he still around without us finding him?
Bigfoot is cool. Bigfoot is big. Bigfoot not big. The reason why I believe in Bigfoot is two main theories. I don't really like this theory very much, but it is a very plausible theory. Bigfoot is related to a lot of orbs and unnatural phenomenon like that. So, one option could be is he's an alien, which is why we can never find him. Option two, which is the one I like, is he's been around for like a bajillion years. I think it's like, the missing link, like that movie, that claymation movie.
Yeah, we watched that movie. It's a pretty good movie.
Yeah, like, he's just like, he's
got a train in it.
He's a tall ape, he's just kind of like, he's mythical.
Is it the one that falls down the hill? Or the mountain?
Maybe related to Mother Nature, stuff like that. But yeah.
The train that falls down the hill?
No. That was a weird flashback I had from kindergarten.
Ohio! My family lives there. Yeah.
So I was this one time. I'm sorry to interrupt, but Matthew and I were just building this tavern thing so we could display all the glass bottles we found for the town.
That's what the wall featuring windows for.
Yeah. And when I was like, I just got a random memory from pre-K. And I was like, alright, well, I'll tell Matthew Boo about this. I was like, I remember that there was this horse, and there were a bunch of horses, and they were trying to bring this train up the hill. And then basically the horse broke free, and the train ended up tumbling down and killing a bunch of people and almost killing the horse. And the whole town burned down. And I remember being more sad about the train being destroyed than the countless lives lost in the accident. But then I looked it up, and from the loose words of horse movie with train, I was able to find that exact clip and show it to Matthew. I don't think I could play it, but it was pretty great. It was from a movie called Spirit, and it was like this horse.
Oh wait, was this an actual memory from pre-K? It actually happened.
Yes, this actually happened. You can look it up. It's great.
My memory's pretty cool. My pre-K, this is dangerous, right? There was a tree. There was like a billion trees because it was up in Crofton, if I remember.
Oh, I wonder why there's trees.
There was like a billion trees, right? And basically this tree had a branch
Whoa. Wait.
This story in 2050, there was this one tree, and I saw it's the rarest thing
Yeah, the
ever.
brand.
It's the branch.
Back
The
to my
branch
day.
was hanging by like the thread of the branch. And we played on the playground. I was at a pre-K self, and we almost got crushed by it like a billion times, and everyone
Did it
was
fall?
terrified of it. No, we put caution tape around it. Because that'll stop the 4-year-olds. Also, my pre-K teacher gave me a banger CD. Yeah, that's how old this is.
A banger CD.
Yeah, it was totally too killer. Anyway, I can't remember the song, but it was my favorite song back then. It was like, you got it, baby, you got it, just dance, bust it, something like that. Yeah, that was one of my favorite songs. As a pre-K-er. Basically, yeah, that was pretty cool. You know
So
what
it was like, as a Jake Paul, as a pre-K-er.
So, as you might not know, I went to 4 pre-Ks because I was either really stupid or my parents were over trying to get me smart, which they failed at miserably, or my favorite theory, which is that
military.
no, which is that so basically that doesn't go nowhere.
Military.
I was like chilling out with my friends, right? And the one of the places had a roller coaster. Like not like a big one, like one of the little toy ones that's got the hill on it. I'll put a picture up. And so we had this massive hill. I mean like a massive hill.
Yeah.
And we decided we'd line up the track with the hill. Like they specifically told us not to.
Yeah.
And we went and went all the way down and down and down and down, and I didn't think I was ever coming back up. And then the teacher yelled at us, and we ran away, and we ditched the cart. It was great. It was
You had a train.
Hit and run.
yeah.
Okay, wait, just to be fair, we do not promote any violence on this channel. We do
as
not
long as it's
promote
not, as long as
any
as long
violence. We do not promote any violence on this channel.
we do not condone such activity.
No activity should be done.
To do such would be, quite frankly, irresponsible. No, I'm kidding.
That was great. Hey, you guys want to see a clip of Bigfoot?
Whoa.
I never reacted to the clip.
Well, let's watch this. You saw that? Right there. Tell me what you watch my video.
It was great. Because they never reacted to it. It wasn't like, whoa, Bigfoot walked in front of me. They didn't even mention the shadowy figure just like bolt across the forest. That is pretty good proof because it wasn't like overreacted TV. God, it's a ghost. It made a noise. It was like, bro, there's a thing that walked in front of me, but they didn't even say that. I'm scared of the ghost. Why is the roof moving? I'm scared. We do talk about Evangeline. Evangeline's legit cool.
The one who gave me this one.
Yeah, I think she's playing instruments and she might become a favorite of
I play instruments.
She went to our
musician,
school.
a favorite
And Matthew used to go to the school too, but then he left us to be homeschooled because he hated us so much or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he got bullied for his last name. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. A joke.
I don't think I ever was.
You know, one
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
ooh, bullying stories is fun.
Bullying is fun, says Evan.
So, right, there was this one time I was walking down the hallway. This was great. Michael, I can't remember his last name. You know who Michael is.
Yeah.
He just like randomly chucked an apple at me.
I remember Edith said something to me one time, and I threw an entire dictionary at his head because I was a mean little child.
He chucked an apple at my back, and the administrator was right there, and he just like, it wasn't, I imagined this, but he tackled him to the ground. That was amazing.
I imagined this, but
Okay,
it would have been pretty
what really
cool.
happened is the administrator was like, bro, why'd you do that?
I thought the administrator would yell at you for not dodging. That seems like a level of commitment that our
I
middle
did really
school
well. I
had.
had dreams about it for weeks where I did backflips over the apple and then threw it in the trash can and casually walked away. That didn't happen, but I had dreams about it, so that was cool.
Instead, it was probably more like, ah! I know, because I've seen you try to dodge things, even when
Actually, I didn't know what was coming because
we'll be playing sports and you'll be like, ah!
Bro, I'm a 3-sport
I
athlete.
think
Don't,
we played
don't try
dodgeball
me in
like a
tennis or
mountain.
bowling. I will beat you.
I'll try you in bowling. I might join the bowling team. Hey, out there, if you're part of my school, then
Go bowling team!
Hold on, just imagine you're playing dodgeball on a mountain, and there's 2 ways to get out. Either you get hit or you fall off the mountain.
Whoa, total drama island?
depends. Is it Matthew Booba or a 3rd grader? Because if it's a 3rd grader hitting you, I don't care. But if it's you, I've seen you throw, and you dented some kid's face.
Dented?
Oh, one time
Well,
I quit
you
the
know.
baseball team because my teammate's eyebrow came off, and it was when I was like 6 years old. And
His eyebrow came off?
His eyebrow.
Oh man, there goes my eyebrow wig.
What?
Literally, his eyebrow got cut off by the ball.
You hit the face?
Ow.
Yes.
No, Matthew, we got hit somewhere else.
Anyway.
Did you guys know this bus was made out of off-brand Lego? Because it is. It's got like little slugs on the bottom, and I tried to build it and it didn't work, so I had to take a drill to it, but now it looks fine.
That's great, Matthew. I'm proud of you for building that bus.
They're building a
not.
golf course.
Here.
Oh, we're building a golf course at Town 872.
Oh, yeah. What was I gonna say? I wanted to say something. Oh, there was this one time me and my friend. I don't know why I'm having flashbacks right now, but I'm just talking about old me.
The floodgates have
Right?
opened. All
This
the
is the
memories are
greatest
coming.
me and Dalton moment of all time. I don't think you.
Was it when he pulled that knife on you?
No, that was shade on you.
Oh, my bad.
We don't talk about.
We certainly don't.
Oh yeah, bad stuff happened. Matthew's house is haunted. Whoa!
It might be, actually.
We did a ghost thingy like 5 years ago, and we didn't find anything. But Skinwalker Ranch.
I don't know, man. Sometimes, like, doors will close and stuff. Like, the other day, I was just sitting in my room, and all of a sudden, my door went click and just shut on itself.
That was probably bigger.
Oh, wait. No, it didn't close. It opened. It was closed, and it went
That's like my
and,
cat.
like, moved and opened itself. Like, with the handle. It was horrifying. I just sat there and went, Dad, did you open the door? And he was like, no, I didn't open the door. I was like, then who did?
Matthew's really good at balancing stuff. That's a good thing, because like we did a summer trip where we saw an 80-foot ball drive dinosaur.
I love the 80-foot wall dinosaur.
It actually said 60 foot on the sign.
He's my favorite 60-foot wall
Anyway.
dinosaur.
He's really ridiculously good at making rock structures anywhere.
Oh, I have pictures of that.
Made one at 14. Oh, great story. This is like the best friendship moment where I was such a good friend with Matthew. Right? Matthew
when you punched me in the
really,
face and I fell off that cliff.
Matthew like really likes trains, like very badly.
There's one on the desk and there's one in the back
Like,
there.
I'm pretty sure you know. Right? So I got excited because I was at 14,000 feet. And
I was having a heart
for some reason, I was like running around like Rocky Balboa during the movies. And I was just like, hut, I never die. And I never got tired that entire time. But towards the end, right, Matthew was on
Yeah, he was there. He was still there.
We had donuts at 14,000 feet. Anyway,
Are you talking about the part where I almost died of a
Yeah,
heart attack
he
or
was-
the part where I almost fell off the
he
mountain?
scraped himself and almost fell off the
That
mountain,
one,
which
okay.
I think led to him having a heart attack and me not
It
noticing.
was after that. It was right before we were about to board the train.
So I got really excited because I saw the train and I knew Matthew was huffing puffing. So I bolted towards the train without knowing.
No, you knew.
I didn't
said,
know.
Evan, wait, I'm having a heart problem. And
I
you said,
didn't.
I'm gonna beat you to the
I
train!
got excited. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
This is the worst. This is the worst talking about it. I got you this time.
I'm not even kidding.
Anyway,
Did you just do CPR on my arm? I hope I never die on your watch.
I'm a great Boy Scout.
I didn't think of devices.
Anyway, I feel really bad about that, and I hope you know I do feel bad about it.
Okay, that's
apologize
fine.
for
I
that.
don't care.
Hey, did you know that Matthew's such a great scout that he wears boots and has green socks always?
I don't. It's just because the scout meeting got canceled tonight.
Anyway, that's like really cool.
And that's like really cool.
I gotta bring up more memories so we can be nostalgic.
Oh my goodness.
Matthew and Matthew were born in the same hospital apparently.
That's not true.
I thought it was.
It
Oh
wasn't.
wait, you were born 11 minutes apart or something like that.
That's not true either. We don't have the same birthday.
No, I'm 11.
4 days apart, maybe.
4 days apart. Okay. So basically, I had this weird dream. Wait, no, that's too.
Oh my goodness.
That was a fun favorite. I don't know what to bring up. I'm running out of ideas, but I'm gonna come up with great nostalgic stuff. If you want to bring up something, you're welcome.
Are you out of things?
No, I've got.
Then let's play America's favorite game, Catch the Fish in the Hat. At this point, none of us know how to play this game because we started as a dumb joke and now I made it an official thing. If you throw it from back here behind the studio by the exit door, it's 100 points. If you throw it here, it's 50 points. And if you throw it right near where Matthew's standing, at only 10. Now, the trick is you're going to have 3 shots. Evan, you need 120 points to win. Let's see the game. All right, first throw.
What am I doing?
Catching the fish.
Is he okay?
I'm be like a baller.
Okay.
That was on Matthew Booba. Yeah, dunk. Slam dunk. Yes, sir. Jumping from the 10-point line. Going to slam dunk.
Since you're doing so bad, we're going to up the odds from 3 shots to 5. So you get 2 more to get to 120.
And you have 10 points right now.
So you have to get 100 and a 10. Or a 50 and a... more than 100, yeah.
Can't do too good.
Pretty hard for you to win right now, actually.
Whoa!
Now you gotta get one from the 100 line or there's no way you're winning.
Babe Ruth! I'm kidding, Babe Ruth sucks. Jackie Robinson's better.
Okay. You upset a bunch of people with that one.
360!
Ooga booga booga!
Yeah! Hit the floor!
I can't move too much.
So did he lose?
Yes.
Evan, you don't get to pick a car from the prize wheel.
Yeah!
No, you lost.
Yeah! I'm the positive attitude guy. At my bowling team, I'd be like, yo, you got a 2! Sorry.
I'm just gonna real quick one. That's out of the way now.
We don't promote guns on this show.
Unless it's at a Rundle Mills Mall, in which case,
Whoa,
stop doing that. I was trying to buy my boots, and this stupid guy had a gun in his pocket, and he shot it, and it hit the floor like a weirdo. Like, put your gun on safety when you go shopping. Or better yet, don't bring your gun to the mall.
What we just heard, ladies and gentlemen,
It's a rant. It was a rant. Okay.
just bleed down the entire part.
Maybe if you didn't then you're
I'm running those balls. That guy is stupid. Anyway, I watched this one movie and then I'm writing about it. Like, I started writing about it and it was on Netflix. And then they tied yarn to each other and went into a sleep. We should do that. That would be cool. What?
This one time I watched a movie and it was called The Neverending Story. And when the movie ended, I tried to sue them.
Guys, for a sleepover, we should all grab forks and shove it in the socket.
Oh, Matthew did that!
When?
I promote doing it.
You did that. When? How?
When?
Matthew was the greatest legend of all time in middle school.
What?
This man was in class and he just took a fork and just shoved it in the socket in a giant bowl of
That was,
electricity.
no. That was Doug. He had a pair of scissors and he stabbed the electrical
I
outlet.
don't remember the story that way.
Well, that's how it happened, because I was sitting there doing my math, telling Doug not to put staples in the electrical thing. And he said, okay, I'll get him out.
With the scissors.
And he went, BAM! And a big ball of electricity, like that big, shot out of it. And it was like it was like watching a 3-dimensional firework come out. And I went, Douglas! And he went, whoop! And all our hair stood up, and then he got yelled at by the teacher. It was hilarious. It was great, but it wasn't me.
Oh!
Oh.
I've got two pretty embarrassing stories lined up. Not Matthew.
I got two pretty embarrassing stories.
I could show you baby pictures of Matthew and everything, but we're not gonna.
Wait, how do you have baby pictures of me? We
I
met
don't
at
think he
school
does.
and I wasn't a baby. Okay.
Anyway.
Moving on from that haunting fact.
Anyway. Sorry, this is more recent. So during the stage, well, we were gonna do a play in front of people for our like theater class, but we didn't do it in front of people because we kind of suck. But anyway, there is this lady, and this is more of Evan than Evan. There's
You
two
mean
Evans.
Evan, the other one?
Yeah,
you
the
used to
other
go,
Evan.
You
No,
used to go to our
the other
middle school
Evan.
too?
Other Evan that I met, ponytail and all, man bun, ghost. Anyway,
Come on, guys, we're filming. Ah, there it is. Evan, your chair. Here, scoot outside. There we go.
so basically, other Evan and me were standing there, and this one
That was
lady
the 10-minute
who was
warning.
playing Elsie or slash
I don't
Elsa.
think that's what that means. Okay.
Game of TRs, you have to look it up because it's pretty inappropriate. Anyway,
You have to look it up, guys. It's totally unsafe. You gotta see it.
I mean, it's not that bad. They only kill all the people by the end because it's like a Game of Thrones reference. Well, I just put up Game of Thrones.
Stuff is so random.
And I was like, this one time I went on the boat, but that reminds me of that
Yeah,
one time
let's
my
talk
brother
about-
killed a man. But that man
Let's talk
reminded me
about Shaggy.
of my own mother.
Wait,
And my
that's-
mother and I went to the zoo. And oh my gosh, the zoo reminds me so much
St.
of
Louis!
What are your thoughts on
The
Shaggy?
zoo reminds me of St. Louis. It comes out of nowhere, this stuff does.
What was
What's
that
your
one
thoughts
zoo
on
song?
Shaggy?
And it's like,
We're going to the zoo. The
his
zoo.
name shouldn't be Norville. That's my
Shaggy.
thoughts on Shaggy. His name should be Shaggy. I don't care.
We're
Anything
going
else
to
he
the
did
zoo.
is fine.
We're
But the fact
going to
that-
the zoo.
Hang on.
We're going.
Evan, have you seen Velma?
I watched like 5 minutes and there was a lady that like felt a little brain.
Yeah, okay.
block
But
her
what
down.
I'm saying is, do you agree that Shaggy should be called Shaggy and not Norville? Because that's the dumbest thing ever made.
I've
And
never
also-
seen that show.
Oh. Okay. Matthew Booba, do you agree?
I like Crystal Crow.
Matthew Booba, do you agree that Shaggy should not be named Norville because it's so boring? And that he should be the...
It
He
should
was
just
the
be
only one
original Shaggy, yeah.
He was the only one that was implied to be on drugs the entire show. And now he's just a normal guy. He's not funny. And then where's the Scooby-Doo?
Shaggy.
Unless they turn out that stupid plot twist thing in the dumb brain or whatever. It's weird.
You're not letting me talk.
I don't know where Scooby-Doo went, but Shaggy should be Shaggy no matter what. It's like if you went, you
Like Red Shirt.
if you took Star
It's
Wars.
like if we changed our show name to
No.
Uplead with James and Ben.
It's like if you took Star Wars and took Luke out of it, like totally, and made him Norville, and he doesn't have a lightsaber; he has a pitchfork. The whole thing would be stupid.
It would be great, actually. I'd pay to watch that.
Um,
Okay, Matthew, be honest here. Would you not pay to watch a lightsaber battle where one of them just straight up has a pitchfork for no reason?
Cuts right now.
It would be so great.
And he just stands there like this. What?
What?
Whoa, are you talking about when Obi-Wan just like kind of gave up during Darth Vader and then like he was super weak and then like he fought Darth Vader and cracked his mask off in the show and it upset a lot of people? Whoa.
I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about a pitchfork, but your thing sounds epic.
Oh, a pitchfork? That reminds me. No, I'm kidding.
This one time at my parents' farm.
Gotcha with that one. Wait, actually, I do remember the time with the pitchfork. We don't talk about
We
that.
found a pitchfork in the basement.
Oh, that reminds
Oh no.
That reminds me of an episode that Matthew filmed in his grandpa's basement, and
Yeah.
he stole a bunch of money filing cabinet things.
He said I could have as many as I wanted. I took 3 to give to Booba.
So anyway,
I have them.
you're gonna have to remember the story that I was telling. Anyway, this lady was scared and had a stage fright.
He's using them as boxes.
What?
I'm gonna bleep it out.
Huh? What did you
I'm
say?
gonna bleep out
Huh?
so they don't know what I said, even though it's just it's nothing actually serious.
No, I actually thought I went deaf.
And I'm gonna bleep it out every single time. I'm bleeping it out right now.
Whoa.
Okay, Evan. Let's hear
Oh,
it.
so this lady was on side, and she was Elsa or Elsie. Oh, I watched Frozen yesterday. That's right.
Frozen water too.
Oh, I Frozen. Cool. One. I'm watching 2 tonight, maybe. Yeah.
Don't recommend. I've never
Don't
watched it,
recommend.
but don't recommend.
I've already seen it. That's
Already
like
seen
me
what?
watching it. Frozen 2.
Two apparently.
What?
Frozen.
Oh, so this lady had stage fright, and this was other Evan. It was kind of our idea, but he like pulled it off.
Which Evan?
New Evan. But me and Evan, we were up on stage, and this lady has stage fright. We're getting really off track. Anyway, this
There
lady
was
has
no
stage
topic,
fright, right?
Evan.
So then we twerked on stage.
Okay.
He actually had like the motion like down. I was just kind of like doing it. He was way better at it, but it kind of helped. It did go well. Anyway, but his twerking was like pristine. Mine was just like, what am I doing?
Matthew, this Lego truck has an engine in it.
Let me see.
It seemed like he had twerked before.
It's got a belt and everything. Yeah.
Look
Anyway,
at it.
that's one story.
It's got a whole
You know what we
engine
should
in
do?
there. What?
$10,000. Buy a bus and renovate it.
That's like me and
As
me.
cool of an idea as that sounds, where are we gonna get this
That
money?
reminds me of the time my mom told me about a hot dog truck that you have to have a college degree for, and he was like,
Go
"You
fuck
and Matthew should do
Give
that."
me money for no reason.
Because
Listen,
old people
what
My
if-
cat
let
died.
young people do
Eight
it.
years ago, my cat died, and that's
Oh, that reminds me.
Did your cat die too?
Yeah, my cat Socks died and he turned into a mermaid. Yeah, it's a true story. He turned into a cat mermaid. It was
Uh-huh.
great.
As much as I believe that.
I watched a guy like
Um,
totally with $10,000 completely, like with the bus included.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I watched a guy murder a man.
I was 3, 2, 1. Matthew and Dalton are both great friends, so I went over to his house, Dalton's house, right? And me and him
Is
watched
his
the
last
W-
name Doomer?
No.
Dalton Doomer?
No, it's Smith.
Come on, Smith is so basic.
So are you.
Anyway, so we were watching the WWE.
It also has a little
Royal
exhaust
Rumble,
pipe on
the
it.
Royal Rumble, the most recent one,
Let me
Matthew,
see.
Pitch Black, by the way. Not sponsored. Not sponsored.
Well, of course it's not sponsored
Anyway,
before.
wait.
From the bottom.
I understand. But I
Anyway, Logan Paul, for some reason.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Alright, keep going.
Logan Paul was in the Royal Rumble for some reason, and for some reason he just turned into like a cool wrestler and jumped off the wrestling thingy and like slammed into this. I'm gonna recreate it. Anyway, it was like, I'm Logan Paul,
They can't see you.
and then the other guy,
They saw like this.
and then the other guy slammed